little too loud. Previously,
waiting, Cloud.
on the last game,
I'm here on the Midgar Expressway. The scene is indescribable. Countless buildings have been leveled, and part
you
of
don't
the
have to do
road
your
has
job, that's right.
collapsed.
it's indescribable,
Smoke
but then he
rising from the
continues to describe it.
Reminiscent of a funeral pyre.
He's a liar.
Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of
The what? Who?
the fall of the Sector 7 plate, culminating in this unprecedented destruction, caused by a massive tornado which swept through Sectors 0, 1, and 2.
Oh, right
After
there.
a briefing with Shinra investigators, Mayor Domino released a statement declaring the tornado to be, quote, weather warfare, perpetrated by the infamous insurgent group known as Avalanche. The administration also
As you
suspects the
do.
involvement of Wutai, and has begun investigations into the matter.
Hello, there you are. I remember you. How's it going? It's been a few months since I was here. What's up? Stop. Sorry about that. It just, things happen. I'm doing pretty good. Got a little sick a few weeks ago. So that explains some of my disappearance. But then I upgraded my PC, and I used my old parts to make another PC, which I'm using for streaming. Streaming from one PC to other PC is a great streaming experience, I think. But, so I'm pretty good. How are you?
Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the...
Now I can finally stream this game that I wanted to stream.
That tornado
For
really
months.
did a number on the city.
I thought another reactor blew up.
That's good.
Must have been caused by the tornado.
Man, when it rains, it pours.
Right?
Over there! Amidst the wreckage of the expressway, search and rescue operations are already in progress.
We still have one suspect.
You're right.
Ex-soldier, armed with a buster.
And look how pretty it looks.
I repeat.
So many frames per second.
Armed with a buster sword.
Back over here.
I just
The
need
rescue
to
team has pulled people from the rubble. Quick, get the camera off them.
Yeah, I was crazy, and I bought the 5090 GPU for a few dollars. It was several dollars, really. Maybe more than that, actually. Now I can play any game. Yeah, what's the question? You can just ask anything. You don't have to say you have a question. Do I play
Could you look after my friend? Just for a bit. Too much Mako.
Marvel Rivals? No, I haven't played that yet. I'm not against playing it. Because it is Marvel.
Aerith!
But I have not tried it yet. I am excited about Jeff the Shark. He's pretty cute, I guess. Yeah, who's your main? What character you like to play in Marvel Rivals? Spider-Man? That's cool. Spider-Man is cool. Pretty. Have you bought any skins for the game?
Get away from her!
Well, there's a lot of skins you can get. Whoa, flamethrower guy. Most expensive channel points. I don't know what that means, but that sounds impressive.
Come on, let's get it.
I think we did it. Get 10 every 5 minutes and it costs 900.
Thank you.
I'm not good with math to know how long that would take.
Where's the ancient? Heads are gonna roll if we don't find her. Just shut the hell up and search.
That does sound very free to play. Obviously. $18.75 hours?
This is so messed up.
That's at least several streams. Several?
But I'm back.
You're
now.
crazy.
I'm back.
Which I appreciate. Thank you for being crazy. Not the thing. Area. Yes, I left you specifically. That's right. It's because of you. Just last time I streamed was like 2 months ago. I was thinking it wasn't it was less than 2 months, but no, I guess it was 2 months ago. And I streamed like Red Dead for like 2 hours. Randomly.
All right then.
Then
Seeing as
I
we've
got
the
sick.
time,
And
wanna
I
tell
keep
the
changing
rest
my
of us about
computer
you and
stuff.
your buddy Sephiroth?
Sure. If Tifa doesn't mind.
Yeah, you missed it. It was pretty late stream.
Yeah, no problem.
I decided to test some OBS settings changes.
I was 16 at the time. There was hardly any
Streaming it.
work back then.
Streaming from the
A little bit
CPU
was.
instead of the
It was
GPU,
boring as hell.
which is better,
Then, out of
I
nowhere,
think, because my
job of a lifetime.
CPU's
a mission.
my CPU is pretty good to do that.
I couldn't believe my luck.
And yeah, can't say the Red Dead thing was very interesting, but it was more of a test thing. And it's fun.
It's really coming down, huh?
Red Dead's a fun game, but it might be
Hey, man.
boring to watch.
Feeling any better?
I'm not sure.
I'm good. Sure don't look it. Wish I could help, but never been motion sick. Sorry, man. Ready to do this?
Yeah.
Cloud, you're talking a lot like Zach. That's crazy. A Discord? I do.
Hey, rein it in.
What's my
Sorry.
name? I think it's with the same
No
as
can
that
do.
name.
Kids.
You can friend request me
Say,
at Jedi Jerbear
I'd like to be
on
briefed on the
Discord.
mission at some point.
Same
'Cause if
name
it's another one of those Turks gigs,
as
you
here.
can let me off right here.
Really?
I think I used to put like a Discord
Finally
link
make first. What do they do?
on my Twitch profile, but
ceasefire
that
with Bhutan.
doesn't.
Stealing my shot at
That
glory.
eventually expires, so
I
it's
didn't
kind of
join
pointless.
soldier to be an errand boy.
Does
I joined up
capitals
so I could be a
matter
hero, like you.
for Discord? I guess it might.
Well, our mission is to survey a rundown reactor.
Actually, I don't think anything's capital. Technically,
Another one of those Turks gigs.
username is lowercase. Although my profile
Job's a
name,
job, I guess.
capital J, capital
Where is
J, capital B, and then everything else. lowercase.
Nibelheim.
Nibelheim? That's where I grew up.
Got some fiends in our 12.
No?
Let's go. You take
Look
one.
at
I'll
those
take the
dragon
other.
guys. Wow. What you doing?
Wait in the truck.
No way. I got this.
Oh. Wow. Totally killed those dog things.
He was in a different league from the rest of us.
Nibelheim. That's where they built the first reactor. Right?
Yeah. It all started in the fall. Something was wrong with the reactor, and the whole village was up in arms. Talk of strange new monsters on the mountain only made things worse. People were scared, desperate.
The villagers tried to take care of the monsters themselves, but it was no good. Ended up calling Shinra. So the company sent help. Best they had.
Time is it now? Isn't it after 7:30 now? You breaking the law,
Home sweet home, right?
breaking protocol.
Tell me, how does it feel? I have no home, so I
Oh.
don't know.
Not sure
Still got
that's true.
parents, though, right?
A mother named Genova. She died shortly after I was born. My father,
Whoa there! Nova? Like from the Shinra building?
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm getting to that.
Why am I talking about this? Come on, let's go.
Hope I didn't keep you waiting. I'm Xander, the mayor here.
That's right. I wouldn't have
I wanted
missed
to
me
greet you
too.
myself to welcome you
It's
to our
hard
humble
'cause
little
I'm me.
town. Please, if you'll follow me.
I just can't get away from myself. It's crazy. So I get it.
Consider yourself off duty till sundown.
But it's great. Thank you for liking me. Press the start button to open the main menu. From there, you can review your party's stats, inspect your inventory, and change your equipment. You can also adjust various settings from the options section in the system menu. Crazy. Press the circle button to roll forward or jump over certain terrain. The action Cloud performs will change depending on the environment. You can tell I'm using a PlayStation controller because, I don't know, yeah, see, you know, got a PlayStation controller. Hey guys, what's up?
So, any friends here you want to see? Maybe a girlfriend?
Don't be crazy.
Backwater is an understatement. Don't blame you for getting the hell out of
Anime? Some anime is like, I watch Sword Art Online. That's like an old anime now.
So you're who they sent to serve. I can't tell you how happy I am to see you here.
I don't watch a lot of anime. There's a couple. It's like I watch all the Persona adaptations in anime form. What is this Sword Art Online spin-off? Gun Gale Online. I need to get back to that. I haven't finished season 2. One Piece. Never actually seen One Piece. That's now a Netflix show, isn't it?
All clear here, soldier, sir.
It was just a matter of time before they
Don't you worry.
Yes, I'm very famous. Thank you, child.
Is he like Sephiroth too?
Over 1,200 episodes. See, that makes me like, I don't want to start a show that big. That is crazy. Like The Simpsons. Probably more than Simpsons. Cowboy Bebop, that's one of my favorite animes. And that's a great anime because it's only 25 episodes or so. Plus a movie. Plus a Netflix show, but that's unreal. Press the touchpad to view your current position on the map of the area, or to check your progress in the story.
This must be like.
It's really good, though. I don't know.
A soldier.
And you are?
Richard Sangan. A humble traveler of the world, and teacher of martial arts to the youth. Well toned, but lacking mass. You need to bulk up.
Says
Who
you.
asked you?
Okay.
You could learn a lot from me.
Sure. Well, thanks for stopping by. And have a good night.
Don't be shy. I have many pupils your age. At last count, 128. In fact, one of them's from this very village. Perhaps you know her. Tifa.
Sure.
A real talent, that one. She'll go far.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right?
Got anything to say for yourself?
I didn't know.
I'd be interested to see how one of Shinra's finest fights. Should you need my help, just say the word.
What word is that?
I've been working on some new techniques.
Oh, yeah?
I'd be interested to see how one of Shinra's finest fights.
Now you're just repeating yourself. Silly man.
Ah, hello there. All our rooms are reserved for you Shinra boys, so take your pick. You'll find them just up... Huh? No. Cloud? My. Get a load of you. And you've only been away a couple of years.
Almost like a entirely different person.
City folk are so sophisticated. Can only imagine what their lives must be like.
Very fancy, yes. Know it. Thing. Here.
So, how did it feel being back up there?
I don't know.
I don't know. Nostalgic, I guess? After 2 years away and all that.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Like, sure, Cloud.
Soldier, good to see ya. How about a taste of home before you go? Wait a minute. Is that Cloud? Silly boy. You should have let us know you'd be paying us a visit.
He ate the wrapper, too.
This ought to help put some meat on those kids' bones.
Everyone, please, calm down.
The survey team is...
Hey, what's that sword's huge? Can I touch it?
Bet you wouldn't mind if the survey team had to come around.
Huh? You went to my place?
I figured you might be there.
You went through my things? No. Crazy.
Don't make any trouble for Sephiroth.
Eva. Where are you? What, are you down there?
Remember my cat?
Her name was Fluffy, I think?
Yeah. She was always disappearing, and that day was no different.
Indeed. One does. Be the cat. Eva? Oh, you left a chest here. I have to open it for reasons. This is not a room, so. The father?
You went into my room?
I did.
No. Crazy. Oh. This. You press the button though, you know.
You went through my stuff?
No. I was just kidding.
If that's your idea of a joke, I'm not laughing.
Yeah, me neither.
Come on, Cloud. I know you're better than this.
It's a game, you gotta press the things. Insert piano. Insert pianos. Inspect pianos you encountered to start tickling the ivories and perform pieces using sheet music you've acquired.
Did you actually play it?
Sure. Oh, there, I did it. I did a thing. It's great. There. It's fine. Yep. Totally played the heck out of it.
Wow. Where'd you learn to do that?
Hey, you gotta play for us sometime.
Well, shit. You're
I was so impressed with that musician skills. Pianist. No one is better than me with the piano. I'm the best.
I'm eager to talk to him too.
Then I stopped by my mom's. Not that it matters.
Sure it does. I know I want to hear what happened.
Me too.
Yeah. Go on.
Go on, Cloud. How did your visit with your mother go? That totally happened. That you experienced. Tell us. Ugh, fine.
My dad died when I was a kid. So after I left for Midgar, she was on her own. It was the first time we'd seen each other in 2 years. First time. And last.
It's been 9 years.
I'll be right there.
Cloud.
It's you.
Hey.
Welcome home. Come in. Let me get a good look at you. My. So that's what they've got you wearing, huh? You soldiers sure do clean up nice. never been so proud. The man you've become? Women must be hounding you day and night.
Not really.
You know, there's all kinds of temptations in the big city. I'd feel a lot
Candy.
better if I knew you'd found a good girl.
Soda.
One who'd make sure you didn't get into trouble.
I
Other
can take care of
sweets.
myself.
An older, more mature girl that could keep you on the straight and narrow and tell you when you're being a silly
Can
goose.
punch people in the face real good.
That's the perfect type for you, I'd say. They are feeding you properly, aren't they? Oh, Cloud. But you know, Cloud.
Yeah?
Wouldn't you agree, Cloud? You're my son. Of course, I'll always be.
Okay, that's enough.
Wait a second. You two were neighbors?
We were, but it's not like we hung out that much.
We had our reasons.
Our reasons, huh? Bet most of them had to do with you.
There's more than enough chicken. I was totally blinded by his braces.
That's enough. Please, go back to your homes.
Good night's sleep.
Finally showed up. Don't make any trouble.
The friend we are interesting things.
We need to leave these men in peace so that they can rest up.
It's been a long time since we had this much excitement.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is that little Cloud Strive? Why, I almost didn't recognize you in that uniform of yours.
You've grown so much since the last time we saw you.
Oh,
So, like, how do soldiers do?
if you did. I'm sorry.
How dare you?
Oh, I'll be telling everyone how I welcome the great Sephiroth to town till the day I die.
As you do.
Now that Sephiroth's here, those beasts are toast.
Make sure you're good and rested.
That goes for the militiamen, too.
Better get a good night's sleep.
Please, everyone,
Better get a good
give
night's
them
sleep.
space.
Good luck out there tomorrow.
Didn't really notice at the time, but looking back, all the signs were there. From the moment we arrived, Sephiroth just wasn't himself. What you looking at?
No
This
stuff.
landscape.
Huh?
I could swear I've seen it before.
You okay?
Big day tomorrow. We'll be leaving bright and early. You should get some rest.
All right, will do.
Night.
I tried, but I couldn't get to sleep that night. Was too excited, too nervous.
Was pretty much the same for me.
Why?
Yeah, I was surprised too.
You know what happened the last time she went up there.
That was years ago, Brian. She's old enough to make her own decisions now.
We leave once our guide arrives.
Yes, sir.
Brian!
Sephiroth, sir, I must insist that I take you up the mountain. My daughter isn't...
Dad!
Tifa,
Eva.
you can still back out. You don't have to do this.
I'm going, and that's that. There'll be 2 soldiers with me. I'll be fine.
Pumpkin!
Good morning, sir. I'll be your guide for the day.
Tifa? You're our guide?
I sure am. You can ask anyone around here. I'm the best there is.
You could get hurt.
Not
But
if
she's
you remember to do
baby.
your job, she won't. Come on.
For posterity, sir?
Not today.
Can you talk to him?
Please, Sephiroth. It'd mean a lot to us.
It's just one photo. Come on, where's the harm in that? There? Thanks.
Say cheese.
Sounds like you were having a good time.
One more.
Yeah, I guess we were.
Later.
For a while.
The reactor was halfway up Mount Nebel. I was looking forward to breathing that crisp, clean mountain air again.
Hold. Hold R2 to sprint or press L3. Left thumbstick to keep sprinting until you stop moving. While doing so, you will automatically perform terrain actions. Press square to use your weapon and attack. For example, if you find boxes marked with the Shinra logo, try breaking them open. They may contain useful items, including Mako shards that restore MP. Note that you cannot attack in certain locations. There it is. Photo mode. Press square on the pause menu or main menu to open photo mode. When active, time will stop, allowing you to manipulate the camera and apply filters for the perfect shot. If none of the default filters tickle your fancy, do not worry, you will unlock more as you progress through the game. Thanks. Back to fun adventure with Sephiroth and Tifa. Credits. Game all over already?
You probably already know this, but our reactor's the first of its kind. It really put Mount Nebel on the map.
I've seen a few reactors in my time, but none with such a breathtaking view. Who could tire of it?
Everyone, eventually.
Man, I wish I could go on trips all over the world like you guys.
Trips. I think you mean business trips, which are no fun at all.
Though you do learn stuff on them.
That's so cool. Everything okay? Not going too fast for you, am I?
Of course not. We're just trying to pace ourselves is all.
But I thought you guys were in a hurry.
Even so, you'll burn yourself out running like that.
I'm not even close to burned out. Not with all the training I've had.
Huh. Guess you really are the best there is.
What's that supposed to mean? Anything else here?
Seen those near the village, and they're not nice.
What do you think?
I think I got this.
Then they're all yours.
Copy that.
Press the square button to attack the crouch sword. Holding the button will allow you to follow up with a sweeping slash. Press the button after a dodge to launch a ranged attack, or hold the button to unleash an area combo.
You're done. Let's finish this.
Yeah, win a battle.
Awesome.
You think?
He did it.
If this is how it's going to be, there doesn't seem much point in me fighting.
I guess not.
Yep.
You leave it all to me, huh?
Don't mind if I do.
Should wait for the tutorials to be over. But they typically never end. Enemies will grow alerted to your presence as you approach. Once the gauge fills up, combat will ensue. Press square before it fills to get the jump on your foes, or retreat to avoid a fight. If you land the first strike, your ATB gauge will be filled slightly at the start of the battle. You can also run away from the battle. Run away after the battle has begun by putting some distance between you and the enemy. Press X to open the command menu. From there you can expend ATB charges to activate abilities, cast spells, or use items. The ATB gauge will gradually fill as time passes, as well as whenever you attack foes with square. I missed that one.
Well, that's that.
Do I have... I can't do it now. Learning weapon skills, that is. Excuse me, pardon me.
Is that Mako? Whoa.
Come on, soldier. You can do better than that, can't you?
Nope.
Just you watch.
Press the R1 button to block incoming attacks, or press circle to move out of harm's way. Successfully blocking an attack will reduce the amount of damage taken and fill your ATB gauge. Block with perfect timing to render the attack ineffective. Come on, attack. Okay, that was bad. Oh well.
pretty good.
Press the R3 to lock on a specific enemy. Use right thumbstick to switch targets, or press the R3 to disengage.
Hostiles.
Let's finish this. See ya. Brace yourself.
Just get up to die in the cutscene.
Well done, Trooper.
Thank you.
I got the rest. You're done. I'll end this. Here goes.
We still have a long way to go.
Shall we pick up the pace?
Not unless we absolutely have to. Our guide might not be so lucky next time.
Then, how about I go on ahead and clear the way for you guys? I'll be careful.
You'd better.
Cool. See you at the reactor.
Materia can be set into most weapons and equipment via Materia and Equipment section of the main menu. For equipping the Materia, Cloud was provided for this mission. No. That's okay. It's fine. Let me go to the menu. Materia set in your equipment will gain ability points with every battle. Once enough AP is secured, your materia will improve, further enhancing its effects and the potency of its spells. For example, take the fire materia. 1 star allows the caster to use fire. 2 star allow the caster to use fire. 3 star allow the caster to use fire ga. Yep, that's how that works. Who we got SS? Press triangle to activate a character's unique ability. Cloud, for example, can switch between fighting, alternating between the balanced operator mode and the offensive oriented Punisher mode. In Punisher mode, Cloud's moves more slowly, but Square can unleash more powerful attacks than usual. In addition, Cloud launches a counter blow every time he guards against an enemy. He cannot, however, guard against ranged attacks or magic. When you evade such attacks, you will switch back to the operator mode. Okay, it turns out I might be tired. But you can't prove it. There's no evidence. I plead not guilty. Insect. Chimera. A. Large insects that infest mountainous regions. At first blush, they appear to be a disturbing amalgamation of other arthropods. Their centipede tails ensure that they have no blind spots. Launching them up in the air or exploiting their elemental weaknesses with magic attacks will pressure them. Weakness. Ice. And they appear to have money if you kill them. So I do have Blizzard. Chill.
Let's finish this.
Die, insect scum.
That's that.
I showed them who's not alive. Yeah, that's it. Ooh, boxes. My arch nemesis. Boxes. Can't trust a box. You never know what they're holding in there. They might have nothing in there.
Now we're talking.
Now we're playing with portals. Totally gonna assess you like crazy. Velocity wing. A. Avian creatures that nest in mountainous regions. They can fly at supersonic speeds, soaring past and incapacitating their prey with the ensuing shockwave. Exploiting their elemental weakness or evading right before they charge will pressure them. Weakness. Wind. They carry more money than the other ones. Do I have wind? I do not. Let's file a complaint, guys. The game will end when all players' HP Well, when all party members' HP reaches 0. Be sure to use potions and healing spells to regenerate HP before it's too late. Oh my god, I'm dying. I'm dying. Oh no.
Not looking good.
Cloud. Friend.
Right.
Oh my god.
You're done. Bye. Let's finish this. Time to get serious. Gotta say, that one felt pretty good.
What they're ahead of me is mostly irregular. Guys, what's up? Or did I go backwards? I'm backwards down now. That explains it. Don't know what I was doing. I thought there was something up there. I don't know why. Oh, I'll go this way.
It's a dead end. Rockslide took out the bridge a while ago.
Well, that's
Come on back,
those are the
okay?
boxes I wanted.
Okay.
Approach locations marked with 2 arrows to perform context-sensitive actions such as squeezing through tight spaces or climbing up ladders.
This way. Gotta make a detour through a Shinra facility.
To think I almost made you our guide. Good thing I reconsidered. Otherwise, you'd have led us straight off a cliff. Lead on.
Yes.
Fine. I'll let him press the buttons since he likes pressing buttons so much. Baby. Level boost. What's that do? That's what. Are those? Those aren't linked. What's that? That's ice. That's all targets. That's what I want. But level boost. Now it's freaking level 2. Once they go back to level 1 if you... Yeah, okay. It's temporary. I got it. You don't have to explain it to me, game. Technically did. So that's cool. I like it when games don't explain things to you. I mean, it's those things to read out loud. There are more boxes to break. Oh, you bet your ass there are. I see a shadow of an impending enemy. It's just nuts. I want to stealth up on him, but that's not how this game works. Could that be? Yep, it's an enemy cloud. You're right. Whoa, Screamer. Oh, holy heckers and my health is very low, guys. You could help a little bit. Okay, I mean, I should heal, but also Screamer. Humanoid fiends that make their home on Mount Nibel. Previously unseen in the region, sightings began after the local reactor started malfunctioning. They brandish an iron mace at the end of one arm, which they swing around. Ease. Inflicting enough damage will pressure them. Frontal melee attacks will be ineffective while they swing their maces. Got it. Fire. I'm going to die. Guy. Friend. Heal or... Sure. Did that not heal me that much? Not that. I guess I have more health than I thought I did. Oh, this is hurting me. Let me wait until I can fire you. Just run back and forth. Very fascinating.
Calling fire now.
Yep. Wait, let him attack.
Piece of cake.
That's right. Piece of cake.
The reactor may have been around for a while. There are still pockets of Mako gas all over the mountain. Try not to breathe it in if you can.
Don't want to get Mako poisoning.
Mako gas levels reduced by 20%. Reduced by 70%.
When you can make it.
No Mako gas detected. Elevator access granted.
We did it. Do.
Come on.
Means fun. Okay. Depressing mode.
Just thinking about crossing that thing.
Then let me go first.
Hey, I'm the guide here.
She has a job, and she's not gonna not do her job.
Are you okay?
Not really!
What are you...
Hey, look, Cloud's there.
He's in Fate's hands now. Do you know the way?
Yeah. Following the river should get us back to the village.
We're not going to the village. Can you get us to the reactor?
Sorry, I don't think I can.
I see. Well, we certainly can't send you back alone. You'll be safer with us.
Okay.
I'll be joining you up front this time.
What?
For your performance review.
You kidding me?
Good luck.
Approach a scalable wall or rock face. To begin your ascent, use the left thumbstick to leap from one hold to the next. Note that you can also climb down such surfaces. Yellow paint, let's go. Sitting at a rest stop or sleeping at lodgings will restore both HP and MP. I want to pick that up first. Yep.
Off you go.
Switching to a different character can provide an advantage in battle. Alternately, you can order your allies to attack while controlling the same character. Use the up direction or directionals to switch characters. Use L2 or R2 to issue command to all allies. Note that you can also switch characters while guarding. Press square to slash with Masamune, or hold to unleash a ranged attack. Landing a certain number of attacks will allow you to perform branching finishers like Pierce or Sword Dance with triangle, filling your limit gate. Press R1 to enter Retaliation stage. While in this stance, press square at the right time to parry an incoming attack.
Very well. Sit it.
Come on, Tony.
Sephiroth is the current party leader, meaning you will control him at the start of the combat. To change your party leader, go to the combat set. Settings section of the main menu to then select a character and press triangle to designate them as the team leader. Right.
More Mako gas ahead.
There's no way around it either. Just have to go through. Let's not waste any time. Mako this thick is dangerous.
Calling fire. Gotta say, that one felt pretty good.
Oh my god. Powerman materia. What does that do? Bravery. Sure. Yeah, about the level up. You're maxed. It does nothing. I could steal his materia. Got excited. No, it can't. No, you can't do that. What, he's some kind of cheater? I would say yes. Where do I go?
A Mako spring.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, but if we keep using Mako to power our homes, springs like this will disappear, right?
What are you talking about? Who told you that?
My dad. And the mayor, if you must know.
Except the planet's huge. Mako will never run out, right?
Naturally formed materia. And look at the size of it. Astounding. For the Mako energy to condense into something like this, it must have taken an eternity.
I've always wondered, how does materia let you cast spells exactly?
How did you ever get to be a soldier? To put it simply, the knowledge of the ancients is sealed within each orb. That knowledge not only connects us to the planet, it allows us to tap into her power. That's how we can use magic. Or so they say.
Really? Magic sure is weird.
I know someone who'd be livid to hear you call it weird, or magic for that matter. I can just imagine what he'd say. It's an affront to science.
Who?
Hojo, from Research and Development. His predecessor was a great man, but him... he is anything but. We should press on.
This is a good angle, right? Assess these guys already.
Well, that's that.
We'll be fine.
When an enemy is about to use an attack that cannot be guarded against, the exclamation point red symbol will appear. Take evasive action when that mark displays next to an opponent's name.
Let's finish this.
Windbrain. Grotesque creatures that make their home on Mount Nabal. Previously unseen in the region, sightings began after the local reactor started malfunctioning. When they sense danger, they let out an ear-splitting screech. They become pressured during screech.
It's on now.
This way.
Heads up.
If it's a fight you want,
Some enemies will occasionally end your party members with unblockable attacks. If your character is bound and unable to attack, quickly switch to a different character with directional buttons.
You're a good man.
gotta say, that one felt pretty good.
When guarding with R1, you can team up with allies to perform a variety of synergy skills. Useful abilities that do not consume ATB charges. The availability skills differ depending on which character is being actively controlled. Press the touchpad while guarding to view descriptions of these skills. If you're using a mouse and keyboard instead of controller, you can activate these skills by pressing 5, 6, 7, or 8.
Show them what we can do.
Zoo. Avian creatures that live in the mountainous regions. They are afraid of people, going so far as to abduct children and terrorize the locals. Displaying their weakness or inflicting enough damage will pressure them. Wind, which I don't have. Because
it's all you. Stand back.
oh my, I was just about to heal. Inflicting enough damage or exploiting an elemental weakness will place the enemy in a pressure state, making it easier to fill the stagger gauge below its HP bar. Once the gauge is full, the enemy will become momentarily staggered, leaving it defenseless. Use the assess ability on the enemy to discover its vulnerabilities. Enemies that have been staggered or left defenseless can take more damage quickly. Striking staggered foes with triangle unique abilities will quickly fill your ATB gauge, allowing you to unleash devastating skills to finish off your opponent. Where's that? Let's see. You will done be. Large insects with voracious appetites found in mountainous regions. True omnivores, they eat everything, from plants to carrion, even other insects. They possess strong legs and use them to pounce on anything that moves. Smoking the real. Okay, nice.
See ya. Calling ice.
Elevator access restricted due to Mako gas concentrations. Air purification unit must be employed to clear excess Mako gas. Reduced by 20%. Mako gas levels reduced by 70%.
Wait.
Huh?
What?
Get back.
This way.
You said you wanted to be a hero.
Wish I had.
It thinks we're after materia.
Someone should tell it we're not.
That'd be my guess.
Maybe try mixing it up more?
Try to keep your guard up. You need to bury
You got COVID? The first time you didn't get it when it was new? Got in the reruns? How did that go? Was it bad? Or was it somewhat okay?
Not doing so great.
Release.
I owe you one.
When we're done.
Of course.
Defense.
Gotcha.
Time to kick it up a notch.
Okay. Calling fire.
Season claws. Run away. Get away from me, season claws. Severe chills, horrible sore throat, couldn't eat or drink. I remember those things. Yeah, I had like a cough for the longest time. I didn't think it was ever gonna go away. Oh my god.
Damn, that stings.
Oh my god. Heal me. Oh yeah, they actually gave you drugs. I never got drugs. That's cool. What does Paxlovid do?
We fight as a team.
Burn. It's on now.
On me. Done.
Sephiroth.
Pretty mobile.
Till we knock it down.
Good thing I don't just fight with a sword.
Calling fire.
Now. Got it.
Move in.
You're done.
Oh yeah. Helps kick the COVID virus out of your system. Oh, fixed your sore throat almost.
the looks of this.
Stay alert.
Take the lead. It's on now.
3 or 4 days without a voice.
That was
That's
insane.
crazy. Face.
Damn it! Not again.
Get it together. Can't go near the Mako.
Oh, so cool.
Stand back. Calling fire. Might want to
Excuse me. Oh yeah. It would make you tired.
Copy. Burn. On me. Yes, sir. Sephiroth. Little help?
Die. Died.
Take it from here.
But you're all better now? Are you stronger now? Now that you've beaten it?
Nice work.
Angry.
Okay, hold up. Maybe I'm missing something
Imagine.
here. But everything you've said makes Sephiroth sound like a stand-up guy.
Well, he was.
And now he's pure evil, trying to kill everyone on the planet. Help me to understand this shit. Tell me something that'll really make my blood boil.
Oh, I will. I will. You wait out here, Tifa.
No way! I want to go too. Please?
Sorry, no civilians. Even if we weren't on a mission.
Come on!
Keep the young lady safe.
Carry on.
Oh!
No girls allowed.
You better keep me safe.
So how would you rate your COVID experience? Is it like a out of 10? Like 1 being the worst, 10 being like this is great. I could do this again.
Didn't expect it to be all systems go.
I think it'd be running at reduced output, like most last-gen models.
And let me guess, pillagers don't have a clue about this.
Knowing Shinra? Of course not.
The company really needs to be more transparent.
Tell that to the president.
What exactly is the problem with this place?
The people in charge. While most reactors are under the jurisdiction of urban planning, this one is overseen by R&D.
Huh. Why do I suddenly have a bad feeling about this?
Whatever you see here, you are not to speak of it.
Oh, I won't.
Perhaps you'd like to say a few words to your sword first? Hojo, you are really something.
What are those things? Genova? Wasn't that...
His name? What a coincidence.
The malfunction must be forcing the pods to depressurize. Cloud, go out and shut off the valve.
Copy.
Old. Wait, you know that cloud person? The original Final Fantasy VII came out when we were in high school. Isn't that crazy? Sephiroth, what are you doing? You just think you accidentally broke some things? Sephiroth.
What are you doing?
You cut that.
These
That's
pods
weird.
were built for the production of artificial materia.
Yeah? Go
But
on.
Hojo repurpose them as incubators, cages for animals, infused with Mako. All
Right.
to birth a new breed of monster. But he
What's wrong
didn't
with
stop at
monsters?
animals. Oh no. There were other subjects. Look.
It's still a guy.
My mother's name was Junaka. Could it be that I was created the same way? Am I the same as these monsters?
Sephiroth.
Sephiroth, you're talking crazy.
Ever since I was a child, I knew that I was different, that I was special, but not like this. Not like this. Am I even human?
No.
Eventually, we went back to the inn. But when we got there, Sephiroth locked himself in his room.
The mayor had been looking forward to having dinner with bona fide soldiers, so he didn't take the news too well. Dad had to put up with his belly aching for hours afterward.
Huh?
Must have sucked. But what about Sephiroth? What happened to him?
He left. Didn't tell a soul where he was going.
I met Sephiroth as he was heading for Shinra Manor, and he acted like I wasn't even there. Busy, I suppose. Haven't heard anything about the reactor either. What happened up there anyway?
You know, just stuff.
Sephiroth? Ah, I did see him leave a little while ago. Don't know what bee got in his bonnet, but the man was not in a good mood. Sephiroth? Ah, I did see him...
Looking for Sephiroth?
Yeah.
He just left, I'm afraid.
Oh, he
Maybe
did.
he needed some fresh air?
Yeah, it's probably, yeah, he's probably not gonna, like, kill, like, everyone.
He's holed up inside the mansion.
Something's been off ever since he came back from the reactor. Too much exposure to Mako? Then we ought to bring him
Almost
some
like he's lost it. Lost his marbles. Can't find them.
If you're looking for Sephiroth, I saw him headed toward the mansion.
Sephiroth wasn't looking so hot when he passed by.
Shinra Manor was the biggest building in town, and older than the reactor. The company used to conduct research there, back when they were still a small manufacturer. Even so, the rent on that plot was basically what kept the village afloat.
Well, here we are. What now?
I mean, the whole place is pitch black. You think he's sleeping or something?
What if he's sick and needs our help?
Close.
Him? A little Mako poisoning isn't gonna hurt a living.
Oh, you come in Florida. It's like, what are you talking about? Is that happening already? Oh no, I just doxed myself. That's okay. Texas.
Took a look around the place.
Texas is not that close to
Sephiroth was
Florida.
nowhere to be seen.
It's a little close. If there wasn't that like water there. Then you gotta go around. What's in Texas? Besides the heat? You going to Texas when it's gonna be hot? Crazy. Anything else? Did I miss anything to pick up? Don't think so. Oh, family. That's exciting. How long are you going to be in Texas? That's like a whole different time zone, too. A week's a good amount.
Never knew it had a basement.
Was news to me too. Doubt anyone
4
in the village had a
years.
clue.
That's like a presidential term amount of time. That is a long time. Hi, it's my pal Sephiroth. He's just hanging out. Maybe we can have a party.
Excavated from a 2,000-year-old rock layer.
Are you
Life-form
driving there?
stasis.
By yourself?
Professor Gast named this life form Genova.
Or is it plane trip?
MEGL 77-1977. Genova. Verified as an ancient.
For train.
MEGL 9/13/1977.
That's
Genova
better than
project
driving. JFK.
So, they named the life form Genova. And once they understood what she was, they
Have you ever
grew
flown
ambitious.
by yourself before?
Hey, Sephiroth.
Or with people?
What you got there?
I've only been in a plane a couple of times. Sephiroth, you're being mean.
And that was it. He stayed
I
held up in
haven't.
the basement. Reading, like a man possessed.
Careful, your ears might pop. Bring plenty of chewing gum. Oops. Night of the seventh
We got Genova. A locked reactor door. The name of Sephiroth's mother. And ancients. Screw it. Racking my brain's not gonna get me anywhere. May as well just ask the guy.
Get your small knife. It will be. You're crazy going alone. Well, you get lost in the airport.
I've come across the most fascinating passage. The specimen found in strata dating back
Don't get on the wrong
years,
plane.
Smiled.
Like that
What
Home
could only be
Alone film.
described as ethereal grace. Though the truth eluded me at first, I later determined that she was an ancient, or a steward of the planet, as they are referred to in legend. She needed a name, and so I dubbed her Genova. The Genova project was approved soon after. A bold initiative to resurrect the long-dead ancients. An initiative that resulted in my conception. Or rather, my creation. The crowning glory of Professor Gast's wondrous experiment.
He created you?
Hey, Cloud. Keep up. Oh, that's good. And JFK is pretty big.
I should go. Mother is waiting.
No, Sephiroth, don't do that.
Hey! Hey, hold on!
Sephiroth, that was a nice...
I keep
Recheck.
asking myself, why couldn't I have come
Was
to
that
you
like...
sooner?
How much is that?
If I had, maybe I could have saved the village. Or tried, at least. What?
No, there was fire in the weather's forecast. Was it like hundreds of dollars?
Hey, you! Get in there! The villagers need your help!
You're a freaking fighter guy. What are you doing just standing there? I want to break this box, game. You're not gonna let me go after the box? Fine.
Let me through! My son's still in there!
I'm sorry, he's gone.
He's gone where? Where'd he go?
Mom.
Is it true?
I think so, I think.
Oh, it was him, all right. And he's still here. So keep
It's one of those fires you've heard about. Keeps you nice and warm, though.
Why would he?
Out, hurry up. Just because a tree landed on your leg doesn't mean you can just goof around. Let's go. You gotta get home.
Hold on, Mom. I'm coming.
Mom is gonna be worried. Sephiroth, what are you doing? I don't think you need to burn all the buildings down. That seems silly. Okay. Thanks for stopping by. And see you next time. Whenever that is. See, you could move fast.
Please be okay.
Yeah, I think the house is completely in flame. Didn't see that coming. Bye, if you're still there, bye.
Run away. You have to leave. You have to live.
Hey! Hey! Hang in there! You're gonna be okay! Don't worry. I got you. Come on, let's get you up.
So go there. Solid 5. 4.
There he is! Sephiroth! Stop!
Don't tell him to stop, just shoot him. Just shoot him. Just stop not shooting him and shoot him. You're not shooting him? Yeah, get close to the guy with the sword. Okay, he killed one of you. Now shoot him. No? Okay, now is the definitely time to shoot. You can do it. You can just pull that trigger. You don't even have to hit him. Just shoot him. No? This is uncomfortably amount of time in not shooting him. Guys, just do something. Now's your chance. Okay, you had multiple chances before. You're not even gonna shoot the gun once. He was like the worst mayor I've ever seen. He had a gun. He had a sword.
Wait for me. I'm coming.
Sephiroth!
Like, dude, what the heck? We were bros and you guys had to go kill everyone? Wanna make out now? Or... No? Gonna walk in the fire? I mean, that is pretty badass, so I gotta respect that.
I followed Sephiroth all the way back to the reactor.
Limping all the way.
Dad and I had gone there to hide. When Sephiroth showed up, Dad decided that he was going to confront him.
Dad. It was Sephiroth, wasn't it? He did this, didn't he? Sephiroth. Soldiers. Mako. Shinra. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all of this!
Why did he leave the sword? He's just asleep then.
Mother, I have come for you. Now open the way for me.
You murdered my dad! You burned my village!
You promised you'd save me. If I was ever trapped or in trouble.
Where would he go? Oh, he's right there.
Here I am, your son. Mother, together we will reclaim our world. And I know exactly how we can do that. The Promised Land.
Sephiroth!
It's wings.
Mother, they have come again. The ones who robbed you of the planet. Your planet. There's no need to be sad, Mother. Because I'm here for you. Now and forever.
You killed my mom. You killed Tifa. My village. My home.
They were mine by right. This planet too. For I have been chosen.
I believed in you. No. Not you! Whoever the hell you are! And that's the last thing I remember. The rest is a blank.
The hell it is? What happened?
It was all over the news. I remember watching it with my mom. They said he went missing during a training exercise. But then, the story changed. A couple days later, they started reporting that he was killed in action. Yeah, that was it.
The news outlets are nothing but Shinra mouthpieces spewing propaganda. Only dumbasses believe that shit.
Question. Does that make me a dumbass?
I didn't say that. What I meant was, screw Shinra for manipulating honest folks.
It doesn't matter what they said back then. Sephiroth was in Midgar. We fought him. Whatever happened, he's alive.
Don't know about alive so much as around?
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what?
Because he wants to finish what he started. He wants to reclaim his birthright and rule over the planet with Jenova at his side.
After 5 years? Not to sound like a broken record, but it's really bothering me.
Well, what's bothering me is all this Jenova stuff.
I'm tired.
Excuse me. Guess the travel or something really did a number on my back. Feels as stiff as a board.
Let me take a look.
Stiff.
Wow. You weren't kidding, were you? Let's get you back to the room.
Yeah, let's just call it a night. No amount of guesswork will get us any closer to the truth. So how about we give our heads a rest? Oh, no, you don't. That bed's mine.
Sweet dreams.
See you tomorrow. Hey, Aerith? You awake?
Barely. Why?
Was wondering, what's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
And you're asking me this?
Just had a feeling you'd know.
probably did at one point. All that stuff was taken from me, though. Or maybe erased?
By whispers?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why.
Why what?
This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
What? Zip stick. Shoes.
Cloud, you up? Sorry, did I wake you?
Nope. What's going on?
Oh, it's nothing, really. There's just something I need to ask you. So, can we talk?
Sure.
Great, but not here. Follow me.
You know that I killed her. So, who is she? Or rather, what is she?
Do you think Midgar's over there? Anyway.
There's something I need to ask you too.
Shoot.
That night, 5 years ago, at the reactor, I saw you lying there. Saw your wound and all the blood. I figured it was too late.
Yeah? Wait, what are you implying? That I died? That I'm some kind of imposter?
Maybe.
Can't believe I'm having this conversation with you, but here we are. Here, look. My scar. That proof enough? After you left, Zangan found me. He's the one who brought me to the clinic. He risked his life carrying me out of the reactor, and down the river. Wasn't just him, though. There's the doctor who operated on me all night, and the nurses who looked after me for days on end. I'm here now because they were there for me then. And where were you again? In fact, where have you been this whole time? For 5 years.
You know I can't tell you that.
Of course you can't. Sorry, I just need some space.
AT, if you want to hang out. In like a few seconds.
I thought we could just pick up where we left off, like nothing had changed. But I guess I was wrong.
Guess so.
I was so happy to see you again, but maybe I shouldn't have been.
Best to leave them alone for now. Yeah, what's up?
Pardon me, sir, but you don't look very well. An old war wound acting up, perhaps? If so, I can certainly empathize. I myself fought for the company once upon a time, and my body's never let me forget it.
Oh, you're level 40 now, or level 15. Crazy. Same material.
You two fight?
No.
We have enough problems as it is. Copy?
Night.
Tomorrow is another day.
Or is it tomorrow? Complete chapter 1. We did it.
What's this?
A gift from our humble establishment. Though it may not look like much, it should help you to break the ice with those you meet.
Queen's blood?
You can now play the card game Queen's Blood. Find other players donated by the whatever icon that is. Like a 1 icon around the world and challenge them to matches. So should you win, they will often give you new cards to add to your collection. Defeating players will also give you the opportunity to fight other opponents in different towns. You can also build and edit decks by selecting card decks from the main menu. Card games in RPGs can be fun, but also they they make the game so much longer. Not sure. I think I remember. I don't like it. Each player takes turns placing a card on the board in one of 3 lanes that span left to right. First, try placing a card on one of the highlighted tiles adorned with an emerald pawn. Oh, gotta be cacti. Once a card is placed, its power is added to your lane total. New positions will also be added to the board, which are tiles with emerald pawns upon which you can place cards. The yellow number in the top right corner of the card is its power, while the positions of a card will add to the board are indicated by the yellow squares in the graphic at the bottom. Bad guy turn. Got it. Next, place a card so that one of its yellow tiles overlaps with one of your existing positions. Right? Cool. Oh, fine. Yeah. When one of your card's position tiles overlaps with the position you control, the position rises in rank. As there are 2 pawns on the tile now, that position is ranked 2. Cards can only be placed on positions equal to the or higher than their rank, which are denoted by the number of whatever the pawn icon in the top left corner of the card. Thus, in order to play more powerful cards, you will have to raise the rank of your positions. Got it. As you now have a rank 2 position, try placing your rank 2 card on it. Yeah, that's the only rank 2. Okay. When one of your card's position overlaps with one of your opponents, you claim that position as yours. Note, however, that claiming a position will not raise its rank. You can keep track of who is winning a lane by looking at the point totals on each side of the board. The numbers on the left represent your power, while the ones on the right represents your opponent's. You may notice that that some cards have tiles with red borders. These are the tiles that are affected by the card's ability. Place cards effectively to make the most of their abilities and amass more power in more lanes than your opponent. In the event that you cannot place a card, you pass with triangle. When both players pass consecutively, the game will end. Once the game is over, each player's score is tabulated. Only the player with the higher power in the lane has their power added to their score. In other words, no matter how high your power in a lane may be, if it is less than your opponent's power in the same lane, it will not be counted towards your score. After calculating the winner for each lane and adding their lane scores up, the player with the higher total score wins. What about if it's tied? Okay, no one gets a point of that. Makes sense. Die is still better than losing. That concludes the Queen's Blood tutorial. You can add more cards to your collection by winning them off other players or purchasing booster packs from shops. In your quest to amass cards, you may even end up becoming the best player on the planet. You do. We did it. Tutorialized. Yeah? Tifa. Tifa hates you, Cloud. It's okay, Aerith still loves you. Right?
Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate, culminating in this unprecedented destruction, caused by a massive tornado which swept through Sectors 0, 1, and 2. After a briefing with Shinra investigators, Mayor Domino released a statement, declaring the tornado to be, quote, weather warfare, perpetrated by the infamous insurgent group known as Avalanche. The administration also suspects the involvement of Wutai, and has begun investigations into the matter.
I need to keep this place looking spick and span. Don't want to let Broden down. Especially after he insisted I focus exclusively on cleaning.
Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the
Good
fall
morning,
of the
sir.
Sector 7 plate.
I must apologize for not introducing myself to you earlier. I'm Broden, the owner of this inn. Your companions have all stepped out. Oh, but Barrett left a message he wanted me to pass along to you. You missed roll call, soldier boy. Luckily, you're on leave for the day. Don't waste it, though. Get your equipment checked ASAP. Sound advice?
Adjust your party's gear by accessing materia and equipment from the main menu.
Perhaps a trip to the arms dealer is in order?
Good idea.
By the way, Cloud, do you have any folios on you?
Yeah.
In that case, you might also want to pay a visit to Magnata Books. They have stores all over, but the first official one was built here in Calm. And their resident scholars are remarkably talented. If you want to unlock the true potential of your folios, you should go see them. The first customization is always free.
Baby, healing, fire, assess. None of them were leveled up, so the stuff we did. Chapter 1 did not count unless when you play as Zack. You probably do. Will be that material. Maybe not. No. Forgot that far. Wait. Focus thrust. Wait. DLC? Heck yes. Okay, now. A sophisticated bangle engraved with the Shinra Electric Power Company logo. Better defense. Orchid bracelet. Grade 2. A bracelet crafted with such an inspiring design that anyone who wears it, no matter how timid, gains the courage to explore the world at large. Defense. Midgar Bangle Mark II. A bangle worn by a wayfarer who left Midgar behind in order to see the wonders of the world. Also raises defense. So here's us. Also, you're great, but also attack side. Can we change your things when you're not here? Cool. Like one goes here, so wait. Reclaimant Joker. Joker inspired by the ebb and flow of the life stream. Recovers 10% of own HP when defeating an enemy. Did I not notice? Do these have? Do this thing. Few others. That's the neat. Okay. First stream in 2 months. End of stream.
Raiden, turn the game console off right now.
What did you say?
The mission is a failure. Cut the power right now.
What's wrong with you?
Don't worry, it's a game. It's a game just like usual.
You'll ruin your eyes playing so close to the TV.
What are you talking about?
Raiden, something happened to me last Thursday when I was driving home. I had a couple of miles to go. I looked up and saw a glowing orange object in the sky, to the east. It was moving very irregularly. Suddenly, there was intense light all around me, and when I came to, I was home. What do you think happened to me?
Huh?
Fine. Forget it.
Snake, what's wrong? Snake! Snake!
It's no good. I can't do it.
Come hang out with me sometime, okay?